Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are fine, you are doing good. We are going to check the messages for the collective. Just a reminder, as said, this is a collective, it is a group reading. So it might be for you, it might not be for you, it might be partly for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If I'm talking about masculine or feminine, I am not talking about the gender, I am talking about the energy we can all act from our feminine or masculine side. Let's see, let's take one more here. Okay. So we have seduction, a past, the prison, transmission, a last day in the lights, and creator. Okay, so we have here someone who might have manipulated you or tried to manipulate. They have a grudge, they don't let go. Because you are leaving some kind of impact. You ended this connection and apparently they are surprised. I don't know why they are surprised. You realize that it was all about seduction and there was nothing behind. You truly felt like this person was trying to manipulate you. But they are holding on. I feel a lot of pride and ego here. You know, people, it's my way or the highway, and like when you don't agree to play their game, they are just, bitter and they are holding on to you. You are a leader by yourself with this creator card here. So once you saw here that it wasn't on your level, it might sound arrogant, but I feel that no, we are dealing here with someone very arrogant that think that they can, be fake and try to manipulate you. So they are the arrogant ones. You simply decided to take distance and do what's right for you. But they are stuck there. They are very much stuck. They might be trying to smear campaign you, talk badly about you, spreading rumors, trying to influence people here. To go their way, to see things their way, for you to it's like a revenge plan. It's a revenge plan and it's a protection plan. Like, it's a revenge plan because people are buying lies about you and so they think that you are someone that you are not, and so you can feel like people are rejecting you and you don't truly know why. And also it's a protection plan because if people don't approach you, they won't have your side of the story, in fact. Yeah. So you might feel like you left the connection and you still feel like this bitter energy coming towards you, maybe weird behavior from people. We are going to check here with the tarot. I kind of feel also with this creator here that you are a free thinker, right? So you are creating your own life, it is your rules, you don't search for anyone's approval. And for someone who is controlling, which I totally feel that this is what we are dealing with here, they cannot stand it because they want to control you, and you are not someone who can be controlled. You are totally in control of your thoughts, of your life, and they don't like it. Let's see, seduction. What should we know here about seduction? Yeah, somebody was trying to bring some kind of balancing reality, the way that they like it, right? So yeah, they are trying to smear campaign you, to have the community go against you. Absolutely. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, they wanted you to feel extremely lonely, be in paranoia, restricted, rejected, fearful. You might have been dealing here with a narcissist, right? So you might have felt love bombed. This is what I truly feel. And you might have felt that they were blocking you, trying to keep you stuck. Like there was this element of seduction, but you could feel that they were trying to trauma bond you. How do you trauma bond someone? First you love bomb them, so they have a lot of hormones of happiness, and then suddenly you tear the rug under their foot, and so there is the hormone of stress, the cortisol, and it is this chemical imbalance that creates some kind of addiction here. And this is what this person was trying to do. So you might have felt that it was difficult for you to maintain some kind of balance in this connection. We might be talking about all kind of connections. It can be a romantic connection, it doesn't have to be. It can also be with a friend, it can be with a boss, it can be with a family member. Yeah, you could feel that it was not healthy. With this Two of Pentacles here, I truly feel that you could feel that there was no way to bring truly balance, that you put too much energy in trying to bring some kind of balance here. Yeah, bad investment. We are with the Seven of Pentacles here. Bad investments. You understood that it was stuck there. There was nowhere to go. Like, no matter how much you try to change the situation, it didn't change anything. So at a certain moment, you understood that it was kind of a dead end. You might have felt exhausted, drained by this connection. Something else here? Let's see. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Feeling overwhelmed. I think that you got truly to a place where you didn't want to defend yourself. You didn't want to be in fights all the time. You understood that I kind of feel here a lot of energy for nothing, for drama. Somebody trying to create drama. And I think that maybe in the beginning, you truly wanted to bring, you thought that you might bring this connection, whatever connection we are talking about, bring this connection to a better place. But you understood that there was nowhere to go. You look at your investment, you look at yourself, like it was stuck. It was stuck. This person might have been paranoid, jealous without reason, or trying to make you feel like you need to be fearful, you need to maybe even trying to isolate you from people, saying that people don't want your best, things like that. And you got tired of defending yourself. But I feel kind of with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of feel that this person has attacked the way that you shined in the community. I truly feel here the smear campaign, like going here with this transmission card too. Somebody truly trying to control you, also by controlling how people are looking at you. And I think that you understand that there was that your energy shouldn't, your energy of balancing things shouldn't be in disconnection. Like, we are living life. Life demands of us to keep some kind of balance. And this is where the energy should go. People around you should help you, not make it, or at least be neutral, but not draining you of your energy. And I think that this is what you felt in this connection. The past, a prison. Let's see. The past, a prison. I have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I won't take it out because it didn't totally turn, but it is like, you invested a lot, and at the end of the day you didn't see any result in your investment. This is also maybe what somebody else feels, right? Because they might feel that they invested a lot in this manipulation. How dare you? How dare you release yourself of this manipulation? Yeah, they have a hard time seeing you shine. This is also why they are so bitter. You might be somebody very inspiring. Maybe you got some kind of recognition, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. Yeah, again, this Hangman in reverse here. Yeah, they are holding on. They are stuck in negative patterns. They are not growing. They are not learning. Yeah, they stay very manipulative. The Magician in reverse. And seeing you shine, seeing you being happy, because the star is also about faith. You are someone who has a lot of faith, either in the universe, in the highest, in your higher self, in yourself. So you are a happy soul, and they can't stand it. They can't stand it that you saw them for who they are, and that you decided to put an end to this connection. And they are trapped in their thoughts. They could get out of it, but they are trapped in this bitterness, grudge, resentment, refusing to let go, refusing to take accountability for themselves. They might be playing the victim. I kind of feel that. The energy of playing the victim here. It came out like this. Yeah, you decided to move forward, to heal from this connection. And this is also not what they wanted, because they wanted you to be under their grip, under their control. They wanted to feel that they can move you however they want. And they realized that it's not the case. It's not the case. We might be dealing here truly with someone that think that they can charm their way out of every situation. I feel a lot of arrogance, to be very honest. A lot of ego, a lot of arrogance. Let's see about this transmission here. What is this transmission here? What did they say? Yeah, they said, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. They said to people that you were unable to manage by yourself, that you were not independent, that you were bad luck. The might have said that you were recklessly spending, that you don't know how to take care of yourself, that maybe you are doing shady investment, that the way that you are winning your money is not very clear. Maybe that you depend on them, but you don't admit it to yourself, that what appears as happiness, in fact, is not happiness. This is what they said. With this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, it's you know, it's like bad karma, but what does it mean regarding what they said about you? That you are bad news. That people who are coming towards you, it's bad news. Because you might be dealing with all kind of things. You know, you might put people in some kind of problems, putting those cards together here, pretending that you are making your money in very shady ways. You know, yeah, that you have absolutely no harmony. There is another card here. No harmony, that you are unfair, that you are creating issues everywhere you go, that you are a drama queen. But it is Queen of Swords here. That the truth that you are talking is absolute nonsense, that it's not true. Yeah, they truly try to destroy you. They truly try to present you as someone who is absolutely not independent. That you need people, but you don't admit it to yourself. That you are unable to take care of yourself. This is instability. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it is you are not stable. You are not stable, you are not fruitful. Whatever you have, you obtain it through very shady ways. I kind of feel here that they might have said that you are a dark witch. I don't know why. That you make terrible choices. That you are emotionally imbalanced. That you create problems wherever you go. That you are very cold. Very cold. Yeah, and I think they also criticize your work, saying that it's bullshit. They truly try to attack you in every front possible. So let's check the unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. Tell me more, her last day in the light. What should we know here? The sudden change is that you are extremely, extremely happy since you took distance, since this ending. You are in this Ten of Cups energy while they are totally unstable. This is what I think that they didn't expect. They didn't expect to see you being so happy while they are in fact in imbalance. Let me remind you what we just saw. That they described you as a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You are unstable. And now the reality shows up that in fact you are much happier now and they are the ones that are in total instability. Yeah, that they are totally stuck. They are stuck. They feel backed into a corner right now. Because they said so many lies about you. They might have said also that you were not releasing them. You were not letting them go, that you were obsessive. But people see that you let go with no problem. Not only with no problem. You are better since then. This is maybe why they are trapped. Because now they have to let go of whatever they said about you, which was total bullshit. Wait 1 second. Let's see. What else should we know here? Yeah, you are happy, you might have good news coming in. Anyway, what people see of you, it is that you are creative, enthusiastic, happy, very courageous, that you healed, that you are not arrogant at all, that you have no problem to take accountability for yourself. We are with the page here. The page, it is someone who wants to learn. They are curious. They are curious, so they are open to learn. And that you healed. You released the pain, the betrayals, and they did not. They are angry. They are very, very, very angry. Yeah, they are lying about you. They are obsessive about you. They are truly a tyrant. And I guess that people can see it now. Because they might, because of this bitterness and this grudge and spreading rumors about you, people can see that they are full of hate. And they might be going through financial loss now. Yeah, they see that whoever we are talking about here, the way that they are talking about you reveals them how materialistic they are, how greedy they are, how unstable they are, in fact, right? Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Vain, materialistic, shallow, attention seeker, power hungry, status. It's all about status. This is someone opportunistic. Very insecure, very unstable. This is also a victim's mentality, right? It is someone who is opportunistic. So they don't want to do too much work, so they will appear a certain way and try to take advantage of situation, manipulate people, charm them. And I think that a lot of people maybe didn't see that about them. But you could see that. And this is why they are so in this energy of grudge and bitterness and resentment and trying to control the situation with talking shit about you all the time. And then they see that you are happy. It's terrible for them. Yeah. Let's see here. Creator. I guess that they might have seen that you are a free thinker and very independent, but they might have wanted to tame you, thinking that they could tame you by trying to bring you down, by destroying your self-confidence. I guess that they thought that you would always stay there. Creator. Yeah, you are victorious. inspired, a truth teller, seeing the truth. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, all in the upright, and the Hangman in the upright. It's all very positive. You have a new beginning. A lot of good news coming in. You are very inspired. You might be talking truth here. You see things very clearly. You are intelligent. You might be speaking truth. People see that you are very rational, very logical. You are a figure of authority. And I say people here because we have this Hangman. So I think that people now see the truth. They see a new perspective. By talking so much shit about you and making up so many lies about you, at the end of the day, what they did is reveal themselves. This is what they did. Because it doesn't fit what they said about you and what appears in the 3D, in the reality, it doesn't fit. Yeah, the cycle is over. The World card. This might have been a karmic lesson, you know, something that you needed to learn. You know, that's a lot of people, you might have dealt in your life with a lot of people who might have tried to control you. It might be for many reasons, out of jealousy, out of their own narcissism, out of their insecurities. You might have dealt with it a lot. And you might have dealt with this situation with adding on kindness, on thinking that maybe you can heal people. I'm talking about that because I went through that, and I think that a lot of people of the collective grew up in some kind of environment that has developed a lot of empathy, too much empathy, maybe the phenomenon of the perfect child. Being a perfect child is not good. It is in fact a trauma response, and a people pleaser. And maybe you might have thought, because the collective is also healers in their energy. You have the energy of a healer. But we need to understand that in order to help other people heal, it starts by healing ourselves, and it's by example. It's not by giving more love to those who disrespect our love. It is not about trying harder with people who breadcrumb us. It's not about trying to convince people that they are wrong. Yes, we can try to explain them once, twice. They don't want to hear it. They play it stupid. They act the same way. We need to act in our full power, which means saying, I don't tolerate this. I am done here. And you don't even have to say it. You said once, twice your boundaries. You try to explain yourself once, twice. They don't listen. They think that they can continue to do whatever they want. You just take distance. You protect your peace. And I think that it is a lesson that a lot of us need to learn, how to deal with those situations. That yes, we are a healing energy. We want to elevate the collective, but in order to do that, we need to elevate ourselves. We need to heal, and we have to stay in this alignment and not driving ourselves in some kind of drainage by trying to force others into elevation. No, we stay in our elevation. From this place, we can share our knowledge, what we learned, our wisdom, our healing. And who wants to elevate, elevate. But we are not over-investing there. So I truly think that here this is what it is talking about. It is about the impact also when we are giving access to people that are in this energy of superficiality at the end. Because when we are talking here about seduction and we see allure, desire, manipulation, there is some kind of superficiality. We are talking about we are not talking about someone acting from their higher self. What is allure? What is desire? Those are superficial energies. Manipulation, also someone who is acting from their higher self, they understand that there is no advantage in manipulation because you want people to freely be there. So I think that there is also this lesson here of saying, okay, the more you stay there, the more you are trying to convince people. And just understand me very well, I saw a lot. I grew up with manipulators, liars, gaslighters. And I stayed a lot while seeing that. Yes, I thought that I would be able to help them grow, to give them some kind of confidence, and that they would feed their heart from that. No, it only fed their ego, so they just became worse for most of the time. But also I stayed there because I wanted to understand, because I am very curious about the human being, so I don't regret especially staying there. But there is this learning process. So also if you are in some kind of grudge or bitterness or resentment of or being angry about yourself, I hope that you can also see what you learned there. Sometimes we need to get to some kind of limit to truly understand, okay, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I see that it doesn't work, because the fact that you stay, this is what I believe regarding myself, and I share it with you because maybe, it can also bring you something. The fact that I stayed and that I tried, it reveals me. This is who I am. And I love that. I love that truly I have hope for humanity. Today I know what to do with that. How to lead this healing, right? But I absolutely see the beauty of me, the patient that I had, how much I was able to give, how much power I have, because I dealt with fucked up situations and I'm still the same person. My heart is the same. So I hope that you see all of that. I hope that this was helpful to you, that it brought you some kind of enlightenment. I would love to read you in the comments. And I tell you, have a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching me. Until very, very soon. Bye.